I pressed the button. Goddamn.
Oh, a new intro music.
Well, it was the last session's outro music. Outro music. So I felt that was pretty fitting because we're coming back to where we left off.
Bro, you do whatever you want. You're the boss.
He is the boss.
No,
He's
I'm
God. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
he's the boss. Who's the boss?
If I can only recall what the name of this map was, so I could move your guys' thing.
Oh boy,
here.
wouldn't that just be the bee's knees?
Uh-oh.
Oh, trust me, you'll get here. You'll have how many?
I'm
Hang on,
not-
1, 2,
I'm
3,
not
4,
looking forward
5,
to
6,
it.
7. I have 7 rows of map, and this is on an ultra wide screen.
Oh, I don't.
We
have
gotta
an
get
ultra-wide.
you another screen.
No, we don't, and we're not
no,
going to.
Bob
I-
could fucking steal one from work and no one would say shit.
What the fuck?
This is a problem of his own making.
I didn't know Rob was a
But I
thief.
bought this with my bonus money.
Oh my god.
You guys get bonuses?
Actually, surprisingly, we get better bonuses than Justin does.
Yep.
Dude, I want better
Sophie,
bonuses.
like, it's not just you.
Don't worry, when I
But
get to my new
other
job-
people get better bonus than me. So, anywho, here we are.
Here we are.
A reverse gravity reckoned place, mind you.
Huh? Yeah.
I
It's a
just
little
wanted to
messy
say that
in here, eh?
achievement unlocked. That was the first time I ever witnessed reverse gravity. Did not know it was a druid spell. OMG.
It's
That was
fun.
So the rooms in
amazing,
here
though.
are a
Enjoyed
mess.
flying.
Things have been lifted up and things have been cast aside and dropped down from ceiling height because you guys are inside this hunting cabin. You dispatched all the little hunters. You dispatched what seemed to be like their little like leaders, lieutenants. There was a were-tiger in there. He was fighting you all in his hybrid form. He shifted back after you killed him, so now you're seeing this wood elf lying there on the floor, strewing about his weapons. You see the up-armored lady. You see the dead lizard folk in the front room. You see this very thief-like guy that's also like laying dead in a pool of his own blood. You did free the giant sea otter, and you are now in this room. How about everybody start me off today with perception checks?
Perception.
Because everybody is in kind of a different room. So this works.
I'm seeing.
Perception.
That felt weird.
I don't know what. Oh yeah. It's...
And then we just need an Arns. There it is. Survey says.
Hey, he's done it.
Oh, wow.
Going down the line, which this works because of the rooms. Primrose, as you're standing out here, as the final body dropped, and you finally take an inventory, you can see with your 27, this lizard folk has this 3 black scale mark on his equipment, on his belt. But he's not. His lizard folk scales are not black themselves. It's just like this. You've seen this emblem before of like the 3 black scales.
Oh.
As he lays bleeding out in this corner, you can see that because these crates, these barrels raised up to the sky and fell. They have salted otter meat inside of them.
These bastards!
Legends, really.
Bridgestorm.
Yes.
22. You see in this room a little office, little writing desk. You see letters on the table written out, penned to a man named Cantoli. Writing about the next shipment that was going to come in to what city are you guys in again? Clogrenna. This next shipment of pelts coming into Clogrenna by way of what he refers to as the crack.
Okay. It's going for some crack. Got it.
The shipment of the next pelts are coming in by way of the crack, and it's written to this guy Cantoli. The next one, you see that it's like almost like an order form. Like, he's got to get to certain kilograms of otter meat. He needs a certain yardage of otter pelts, And you do see on somebody is looking for the skull of a rock, and it's not crossed off. There's actually a question mark behind it. And then the next page after that is like it's a map of the area, and it looks like somebody was trying to plan out how to hunt for the rocks on this island. Like it's annotated where they don't clearly know where the roosting spots are, but they have like three like circles around like the mountains where it's like possible rooting roosts for the rocks. They have arrows showing hunting patterns. They clearly know where the big otter tribes are, and like where like both these things meet. That is like the boundary of where the rocks come and hunt the giant otters. And you can see them trying to like come up with a play to like maybe intercept one, entice one away, bring one down. There's even like a circle on the ground where it says, possible delayed trap.
Okay.
The boxes in here that rose to the ceiling and fell, and one of them cracked open. These are the boxes that have the pellets in them.
Okay. I would say I'm horrified, but like these guys just sound like hunters.
So last but not least, Jericho, you're coming off your adrenaline rush. You're witnessing the were-tiger transform back into this like frail, thin, Sirny wood elf, which was like just amazing that he was just fighting you as this towering, beefy were-tiger hybrid form. So you're currently involved in that. But Mask and Arn, you guys see the same three black scales on this bandit captain, on her. She's got it like on the backside of her shield. She's got it on one of her scabbards where it's like usually her arms, like if she was standing up, her arm would be on the way of it. So it's like it's out in the open, but it's kind of hidden and whatnot. You witness the same thing. Arn, I gotta give you something for this. You noticed that when the killing blow was dealt to the were-tiger, a canine tooth broke free, and as much as the wood elf is now there before you, that canine tooth is still sitting on the floor.
Oh. I pick it up. And I look at Jericho and I'm like, would you like this tooth?
Rob, do you remember if I dealt the killing blow to that, or was that somebody else?
It was Billy.
Then I will refuse it.
Then I will offer it to Billy whenever I see Billy then.
Yes.
So
William.
I look for Bertram and be like, do you want this tooth from the were-tiger?
He's dead.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. This is very nice.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
And then I go back and look and talk to Mask, and these black things, on the scabbards and all that. You think that's their calling sign, showing what organization that they're with?
I mean,
Scales.
It's possible.
So if that's what, do you think there was a whole bunch of stuff going on? That they were selling something? Why are so many hunters out here?
I think it's just a profitable business, and we just had a bias against them.
Yeah, they're poaching.
Yeah.
I think we just committed mass murder.
Yeah, I think we
I'm
may have
okay
just
with it.
we may have accidentally just murdered people hunting.
I didn't think any of this was an accident.
We came out here
well.
for the poachers, and we killed
Yeah, that's
poachers.
okay.
I don't see anything wrong with what we've done. However,
All
not
right.
to go full conspiracy theorist, but considering the only time I remember seeing black dragon scales was I think it wasn't even on this island. That was Arakawa, right?
Yeah,
that
man.
has that spooky
yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did not
So Thraxon,
Not
baby.
fur. Yeah. No.
I'm
It's so
just
far.
wondering if.
Oh, I mean, it's
I'm
the
just
next island
wonder-
over.
I'm just wondering if they're part of the same organization, and are we gonna go and try to shut this stuff down as well? They have a whole bunch of stuff here. It looks like they're getting ready to do a drop off, a sale.
Well, what were we requested to do? We were just told to kill poachers, right? For that.
Yeah, stop them.
And
Yeah.
we've done it.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna look around here to see if there's any other papers.
Oh yeah, come
And
here.
if there's
I found a bunch
any-
of papers.
I
Yeah,
take
yeah, I
incredible
should-
umbrage to you investigate.
I show her the papers that say like they were expected to have this much meat, this much fur, and blah 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 blah. Yeah,
Well,
see,
Who were they
What I-
reporting to?
you're the investigator,
Yikes.
sheriff.
Ugh. First of all, I was deputized. I'm not a sheriff. And that's not even on this island, so it doesn't count anymore.
That sounds like exactly what the law
Okay,
would say.
deputy sheriff.
He's a deputy.
Whatever you say, 007.
That wasn't this
Deputizing
island.
captain.
Oh God.
Who shot
Captain,
the
yes,
sheriff?
Dad.
But I did not shoot the deputy.
Good, because I don't want to get shot.
They'll throw fucking crabs at you.
I will.
Well, hey, I'm just thinking. Normally, sellers have a boat. We could get another ship out of this if we go and find who they're gonna sell it to.
I believe this is inter-island operations.
Yeah.
And that does
Okay.
lead credence to the idea that they could be working for a certain someone on Arakawa.
Yeah. Well,
They're probably just selling whatever it is they're harvesting. Meat, furs.
Yeah, I mean, poacher's gonna poach, and they're taking advantage of every piece of the otter, which is unfortunate. I can at least appreciate that they are using every bit, but I'm glad they're dead.
Huh.
Yeah, but the thing is
Oh.
are
I know who this goes to.
This
are the
yeah.
are
Who's it?
the otters actually endangered?
yeah.
Yes.
They are
Yeah,
being
you
killed.
you missed that. So we all had some aboard the ship for a little while.
He
remember
died to that
having-
rock.
I
He
know.
was there for that
Otters
original
being
fight.
on- I remember otters being on the boat, but I don't remember them ever being endangered.
Well, yeah, it's because they've been poached for the past year and a half. You've been gone.
The
No,
poachers
I
haven't
understand
really
what he's
slowed.
saying. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
are they hunting otters because they're a nuisance? Are they hunting them because they can? It's free meat and good fur. Are like they're not a protected species?
Well, neither
No,
are the
they're not.
poachers.
There. Well, this seems like a whole lot of morality talk, and we did our
Burge,
job. Good
Burge,
job.
do you
I'm
want a
leaving.
battle
I'm
chef
outside.
field dresser? This fancy knife? This
It
looks
is
like a thing for
cool.
a chef.
Yeah, well, it's in the name Battle Chef, and
Yeah.
if I complete the set, I get +7 to everything.
Booyah.
Oh no, the
sounds-
clouds build up and thunder strikes.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Can you add that to my didgeridoo DM? Or do I have
Huh?
Do I have to manually add
Put it in your bag.
fire dagger?
You're a roll 20 DM. Come on, figure it out.
Wow.
Oh, we're not playing that fucking game, no sir.
No, I'll help you if you need it.
You can look it up
Okay,
in the
thank you.
compendium and drag it over to your sheet.
Hey, God,
Okay,
what's
good.
in this?
It,
What
it
is
doesn't
in
work
here?
that way. This is a Griffin saddlebag item.
Oh my god, then you're absolutely boned.
Just type
Uh,
it. Just type it.
I'm
in
gonna
there.
leave it up, but like kind of like I'm gonna double click it so it's like miniaturized and ghostly on the side of my screen. And I'll at the end of the session I'll help you.
Just
Okay.
copy paste that shit.
yeah, good deal, good deal. I've got more fun stuff
Very nice.
to cut off prime meat, is what it says. Which means I can cut prime meats off of people.
That's a penis.
Or-
Oh,
What the fuck?
Or,
tender.
Going full
or
bobbit on
other
this.
animals.
Mm,
They have to be dead already, though.
no.
Oh, I thought it says if
No,
they
it-
drop to 0 hit points and I hit them.
It clearly says, quickly prepare fresh cuts of meat from slain creatures.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Playing.
Well, we do slay stuff, so that'll come in handy.
Rob, I slay every day.
I put them
Yas,
out
queen.
nice and easy, so the meat won't be tainted.
Do spiked shields have any other bonus than normal shields?
A spike shield comes with an attack
Mm, What do you call
for
it?
1d6 plus your strength.
Hmm. As an action or a bonus action?
It is an action.
Oh, fuck that thing.
Huh.
Fuck. That was supposed to be covered up. Ignore the basement.
Okay.
You know what? You open it up. There's root vegetables. That's where they kept their food. There's nothing
Okay.
important down
You
there.
don't want to go
Okay.
to the basement.
Nothing over here. Got it.
There's food. It's a food base. It's a legit root cellar.
Okay.
This is not the basement you're looking for.
Where the rutabagas
Hmm.
are.
Alright, let's... Well, we can always try to find, the... fucking, place that they were gonna bring all this shit to. If you want to follow up on this. Or, we did our job of killing just the poachers that we were asked to find, so if we want to go back and get a reward.
I mean, we do have quite a bit on our plate currently.
That's true, we
Yeah.
do have to save the world.
Mm-hmm.
But we can make
That's-
so much money off of this load.
If you want to take the items, unfortunately the otters are already passed on.
Dead.
So there's
Yeah.
no.
I'm not.
It's
I'm
better
after
not
the
to
live-
waste the items. So if you want to take those into your bag of holding and sell them once we get to the town, I understand.
Ooh, I'd have to take the dead body out first.
Yes, I would rather you get rid of that, please. Why do you
Is
still
the
have
o-
that?
Is the otter out of the mud pit yet, or out of the pit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Oh yeah,
freed
that
before
otter.
we killed
Yeah, they
anybody.
freed him and he ran.
Cool. I go and dump the dead body into the pit.
There you go.
Ew.
And no one was the wiser.
Yeah, he
Hmm.
could have been down there for years.
As you
Ugh.
walk out of that pit,
I
you
don't
hear
walk. I don't walk.
Rob, I don't walk. I ain't got legs. What are you fucking?
And I'm not. I'm dropping it, like dumping it from the top of the pit and just dumping
Yeah.
it.
Like it's hot.
when you walk 20 feet away from the edge of the pit after just dumping the body and it kind of just like maybe flops. It doesn't really roll too bad because it's already kind of bloated, so it just kind of like plops and stops its forward momentum there. But as you're 20 feet away from the edge of the pit, walking away from it, you hear like quick chittering sounds as these giant centipedes just like out of the grass
Oh, come on.
dive into the pit and just start chowing down.
Oh,
They
okay.
sure were hungry.
I thought
I'm
they were gonna
glad
kill
some-
him again.
I'm glad somebody got something got used out of it.
Me too, buddy. Well,
I smell
anyway.
the inside of my bag. Does it stink?
Yeah.
Can. Yeah.
We need.
So I would rationally say we're all pretty awkward in our own way. What the fuck is wrong with you, Arn?
Hey man, it's a magical bag. Who knew if it's gonna hold smell or not?
Can you get it magically Febrezed or something?
Yeah, Febreze these nuts. All right, are we leaving? What are we doing? We're standing here around angry centipedes and shit.
Yeah, I don't want to be near the centipedes. We can. You want to go back to town?
I want to go anywhere but here.
I'm bored of this place and everyone in it. Goodbye.
Yep. Let's go, cat friend.
Yep. Follow the
Booyah.
Yeah,
giant
we
cat.
can leave here.
If only we had someone with some survival abilities. Some tracking abilities, perhaps.
He's fucking dead. What do you want?
He's not dead.
No, he
He's
is. It's
married.
canon.
I can.
Oh, it's just dead inside. Sorry.
I think I can do the
Wow,
thing.
wow, 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 wow.
No.
Yeah.
No, he is
Commodore,
he is
do the
very
thing.
happy and
Whoa,
not
whoa,
thinking
whoa.
about you guys in the slightest.
Yeah, there's a
Hold-
farm.
Hold everything. He's married.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
like,
missed
be.
quite a bit.
Well,
On the way.
no, he didn't. That's
They're
an influence
betrothed.
by the rest of the party. No, it isn't.
Yeah, they
The
got rings and
rings.
stuff.
We
It's
He
saw-
not-
we
absconded
saw the
with a
rings.
young lady.
You know, think what you want. You get filled in whenever, if he ever comes back.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
Let's
goal.
leave it at that.
he will. If we complain enough, he will.
I'll roll the survival check to lead us
I'm
back.
not gonna get to play a different
Thank you,
character.
Justin.
Yeah, because you just make such good characters. They're
No,
lovable.
Yes, you do.
Because the lowest we get here is a 15. So.
Yeah, can I help him?
why is
You
my
can.
best character the one that lied to you guys for like 2 straight years?
I don't know. Why did you say he was the joke character and then you came out with Dingus Bingus, the fucking giant cat? Like,
Hey, I
Jeez.
enjoyed your cleric from the first.
Basil
From the
Grim was
first
just
campaign.
me. That was me as a D&D character.
So he enjoyed that. He likes you, VC.
Yeah,
What
a
because
shit
guess what?
character.
Me and you worked well together.
That's true.
You
For the
blew that
proof.
one room up all on your own. Okay, man.
CVC, and you say you can't work with anybody. You can work with everybody.
I can, but I hate them.
I know. Oh, I know, friend. All right, what do we see, DM? Did we make it safe? Are there more centipodes?
Oh, please.
There are plenty of centipedes, but nothing to be too far afraid of.
Ah!
That scared me. Get him, Mr. Jacobs. He can hear me. All right, well, we're looking at some trees. This is a nice path.
You are traveling through the woods. trying
Yes.
to- you know it's going to take a night out in the woods before you get back
Oh.
to Clogrenna.
Okay, so we gotta take turns keeping an eye out.
While you're walking?
No, for the evening.
And there's another tree, and another, and another.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'll take first watch.
I'll
no, no,
take
keep
last
walking.
watch.
We're walking.
Oh, okay. Then I'll keep my eyes peeled.
I'll take whichever one in the middle.
Hey Rob, off-topic question: how easy is it to add soundtracks to this?
Fucking sucks, man, because like you gotta get the right format, you gotta get the right size, so it's not
Oh,
filling up
no.
your own your little bit of space they give you. Luckily, I gifted Billy the Plus, so he's got a little bit more space than the free, but it's a pain in the tuchus.
Okay.
I just search for out of one of the three boards and try to find something, but that's even a pain in the ass because it puts it in alphabetical order and the searching is atrocious.
Gotcha. Yeah. Why are we all weirdly surrounded?
I'm nervous.
Put yourselves in the yellow box as the marching order, as if you were marching from the bottom of the screen to the left of the screen.
Okay.
Well, I'm on the cat's shoulder.
Hmm.
I love that. I guess we're all
Who's
just
the
gonna
little
mush
buddy
here.
now?
I'll just stay behind then. Because
You.
I'm the big guy. You're the little guy.
I
Ah.
don't think that's how that is.
Hmm.
Is it because your head is above his right now?
Sure.
As you guys are making through the forest, making this path, trying to get back to that little campsite, knowing that that would be a good spot to camp down, and then a day from there you'd be at home. You come to this little clearing, coming out behind the trees, as suddenly standing there, testing the air with these little mandibles of a mouth, it's trying to stretch up. It is testing the air. Its back turned to you as it's just like. What do you do?
Oh, I so want to make a Harry Potter reference right now.
Then do it.
I'm gonna sneak up
You're gonna get closer.
into these bushes.
Stealth check.
Can I help by making a lot of noise on purpose and like rustling this bush in front of me?
26.
You absolutely could.
If you,
Is
as soon
that
as
what
you
do?
start making noise, I'm gonna cast enlarge on you, Jericho.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm getting even
Rob, I'm
taller.
Hugh.
He's a big cat. Oh my god! Oh god!
How far off of the ground am I now?
Yeah.
Double.
At least 11 feet.
Nice.
So, Mask, you get in a position, and you get up there on the balls of your feet quietly. You miss a twig. You get right behind the bushes, and you immediately hear rustling behind you, followed by a quick verbal semantic casting of large on Jericho, and you can hear the magical growth just suddenly happen exponentially as you hear like his everything like stretch magically and whatnot, and immediately this thing like turns around and faces this giant Jericho, and it tests the air and makes a 5-step closer.
That's not.
That was a hell of a
I
five.
was like, I'm not
Yeah,
5 steps.
hell of a 5-step.
Is there anything within 10 feet of me?
The bush.
Okay. Is he trying to hide in that bush?
No, he just steps forward and he's still kind of like lifted up on his hind legs. He's looking towards Jericho, but he's still like testing the air. You see his mandibles kind of like just like twitching, and you just hear him like, and he's like, you can tell his little eyes are like not darting around like they were when you snuck up behind him, but like focused in on Jericho, waiting for the next thing to happen.
I'll make my own 5-step and like stare at him and give him an intimidating like growl.
It reaches up on its hind legs, stretches its arms out wide, and suddenly there's almost this imperceivable kind of reverberating throughout the trees. And it kind of like rustles over the wind as it emanates the sound and it travels through the trees and you hear the wind, you hear the same call respond back to him, and it's all around you.
Oh boy, on
Oh,
me.
Okay. I'm on him now.
What happens next?
I'm also climbing on top of him.
I'm gonna draw weapons and I'm gonna put Arn down.
Oh, I want to jump off of your shoulders.
All right, then we'll make a plan.
Yep. That's 10 feet worth of jumping power right there.
I'm gonna take another 5 forward into the bush, just to see if I can. Do I spot any of the other Zoidbergs?
Perception check.
I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh,
20.
God. Uwu. There you go. Thank you for
You see
redeeming the
two
uwu.
trees behind him. You see them starting to like march out to get to the clearing.
There's 2. I only. Oh, okay. It's off. We.
I think we should move from the bushes into the clearing
Oh yes,
as a group.
I agree.
Okay.
Let's go, big man.
Your movements forward immediately prompts a hiss from the one that you can see. Finish your moves. Roll initiative.
Oh, I'm staying near the
Oh,
big
Prim,
cat.
stay close.
Yeah.
Yeah, Birch. This...
Why is everything here so creepy? Alright, where's my thing?
So close.
that's not bad. Normally I roll low for initiative.
Man, you and I roll suck ass initiatives.
I almost
guys are-
almost had a 19.
Big and scary, but kind of slow. That's
Oh,
Well, you didn't
okay.
roll that.
Oh god, there's
I
more!
didn't
Oh
roll through
god,
that.
they're all over the place.
Ooh, initiative tie.
Oh,
3. All right, that's a lot of initiatives. Fuck me.
it's a lot. Oh.
I only saw
Mask.
one.
It's your turn.
Wait, you only saw one pop up in your chat?
Oh,
Good news.
No,
Your chat is broken.
no, I just didn't see. I'm zooming out the map.
I'm gonna swing on it.
Oh, you only see one guy. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Oh, 13 to hit.
Hang on, let me put on the Doom music.
Yeah. Cue the
putting
Doom
my-
music.
I have my own soundtrack.
You ready for this mask?
Every day.
If it meets, it beats.
They're
Wow.
Ettercaps, he called them.
He literally can't. Well, I mean,
He can miss.
that
Uh,
one's due technically.
40. 43 damage.
You see the rapier cut into the Ettercap.
Bing bong 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 bong. Beady bing bong bong. That's the Doom music.
That's the song I'm literally listening to. You did it almost on beat. That is fucking amazing.
I'm gonna go back into the
Amazing.
bush, and I'm going to try and hide in the bush again.
Bitch ass, no reactions on you, bitch ass mobile. Britchstorm, your turn.
All right. Well, you know what I'm gonna do.
I don't,
I'm-
but it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this dingus.
Oh, good.
I didn't see the
Die.
dingus.
Because we all
Uh,
Bring him back to
Bottom right.
dingus.
Bottom right,
The one
bottom right
behind us.
dingus.
Yeah.
18,
There's a lot of nat
And
ones
20.
happening.
19. Sorry. And then remove the sneak, so then an additional 8, and that is my turn.
Hydrate. Tea, thank you.
All right, Ettercap, your turn. After Mask has done the damage, Richstorm turns around, flings 2 arrows into the one behind it. Both Ettercaps that took a hit screech again, but a more long, prolonged screech instead of like an oscillating frequency. And suddenly, the surrounding Ettercaps look like they get thrown into a frenzy.
Yay, I like frenzies. Bring it on.
No, it's so fast.
12 and a 17 to hit you are.
They poison. Oh fuck.
I laugh at you.
Ah.
By the way, I'm 14 feet up in the air though.
Oh, I
Thought you
thought
jumped
off
down.
already.
Yeah, I thought
No,
you hopped
haven't
down.
jumped down yet. I'll be jumping down on
Well-
top of this.
I would no.
dingus.
I was gonna put him down, and he said he didn't want that, so he's still up there.
Well,
Whether that 12 and 17 was at Jericho.
One of those hits.
8 slashing.
All right.
Primrose, it's your turn.
I got you, homie.
Oh man, this is awful. All right, I'm just gonna move to the other side of the giant cat, and oh god, I'm still concentrating on the enlarge spell, and I'm not gonna heal anybody yet. So I'm just waiting, just the movement then.
At 96.
You got a what?
I was
you got a
sorry.
96
Yeah, that's
I-
what-
I'm
on a
Nice.
D20.
I'm at 96. I was talking to myself. I thought my mic was muted.
17 and a 7 on you, Bridgestorm.
17 to hit.
That is correct.
I believe. Let me check my AC. That does not hit.
I believe
Hallelujah.
my act.
Now die.
Ah,
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Another one runs up on Jericho, bypassing Mask's bush. 20 and a 14 to hit.
Can't say,
Oh,
man.
Not his bush.
DC 20 con save or be poisoned. You will take the 4 piercing and 5 poison damage, though.
Oh,
You
I
stave
see.
off poison
Wow.
condition.
I'll take the 9 damage.
Jericho, it's your turn.
Arn, do you want to be thrown?
We'll do whatever you want, bro.
Would you like to be thrown?
Then I'm gonna try to finish off that lower dingus there.
And then yeet the child.
Oh no, he's gonna use his greatsword. So that means
would
I'm
like-
gonna jump.
I would like to eat the
They're
baby.
getting close enough. You can jump. So 15, 12.
Which was your target?
Oh, I thought it was a cleave.
I wish I had a cleave.
Yeah,
Same
damn
as
it.
us.
Ah,
Which one's your target?
That one.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
The one I'm
Yeah.
the one I'm pinging.
He's
Can you guys-
pinging.
Can you guys see the
Oh.
ping?
I can't see pings right now.
What
Yeah,
the
I
fuck?
see.
It'll be the lower health one that Mask's already hit.
Okay.
He's got this
Uh,
fucking dark ping.
I did 28, then 26, and then 22. Oh yeah, I do have a darker purple. Not as quite as
Well,
dark as
Yeah, the
Bill's.
first one hit, the second one misses, the third one hits. Right? 17 minus 5, that's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's a 15, 12, and a 13 to hit.
Yep. So that last hit will kill it.
All right, and as a bonus action, or sorry, I'm gonna move 10 feet or 5 foot. No, 10 foot, since that technically doesn't give him up attack with Arn on my shoulders, and I will use my daunting roar to try and intimidate the other 2 there.
What is that?
Go on.
Charisma or wisdom?
So sexy.
It is. Don't say that. I won't use it anymore.
Yeah.
It's Constitution. Oh no, sorry. It's wisdom for them. It's Constitution for me. Ooh.
And don't forget, you
Probably
have that
both failed.
1d4 extra damage with the big hits with
Oh.
each hit. Because you're a
Okay.
big boy.
I am big man.
Oh, look at them being a big man.
Look at the big boys.
No.
That is my turn.
Arn, it's your turn.
So the one right there, we're going to grappling strike. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Oh boy. Take that, and then let's go for the.
He's grappled.
For my second attack, we're going to go for the pin.
Okay.
Imagine if
You
a
got-
midget punched you in the face from the air, grappled your face, and then took you to the ground.
Yeah, I grabbed his head and dragged his head straight to the ground.
Twist it!
I don't like that noise you made.
I am done, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. He'll have another.
What do I have? What do I have? What do I have? What do I have?
Primrose.
Oh, good.
Web attack.
Oh, good! Yeah, that definitely is.
You are been sprayed in web. You are now restrained.
Okay. Does that mess with my constitution? at all? Like for
Nope.
save?
Nope. No damage. No
Oh,
damage.
sweet. Okay. Alright, I'm just stuck here, menacingly.
Yeah, but it will become a problem probably next turn.
Yep.
Oh my, yes.
Jericho. Web attack.
Nope.
Mask, it's your turn.
Hell yeah, brother. Yep. Uh-huh.
Tilly said yes.
Oh, Tully,
goes.
please stop.
Walk out here. Gonna hit him
She's
with
been
the
trained.
Hiya 17.
Oh yeah. It's a 13 AC, guys.
All right, thank you.
39 damage.
Rob, I see you've picked up on my thing.
Staggered.
He did.
Guys, we're,
Offhand
we're aiming
13.
for real
Ah,
out here.
big win. 12 damage.
It beats. It beats.
Hell yeah. I have activities happening in the background.
Yes.
Julie is going to
I
town on
hear
that.
it.
On her wiggly noodle toy.
That's my turn.
Red Storm, your turn.
All right, I will take a quick surveillance. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna shoot this guy again. Please die.
You got that feat for shooting within 5.
Fighting style archery. Let me read. I believe so.
That's not it.
That's +2.
No.
Hold on.
Because if it's
Like-
woo woo wooing
Oh,
in your
okay.
face, it's
Oh yeah.
disadvantage,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. I can take an additional bonus. I can take an additional bonus action. So I'm gonna disengage, and then I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna
Oh.
disengage and I'm gonna move right there.
The man's
And then-
roguing.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
happening. I'm reading.
Didn't even move his full movement with the disengage. Just fucking.
No. Yep. There. Yeah.
Make
it's
some
eating
space?
on-
No, he
uh,
doesn't need that.
Just enough.
Let me. Okay.
He figured out what words meant. Just
Okay.
like I did.
Oh, just enough to hit him, or just enough to do damage?
Yeah, well, I mean, you hit him, and it does
Get
damage.
out and
But
shoot him.
he's still
Oh.
standing.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna hit him one more time, like the hit song. One more time.
Rock you like a hurricane. Damn it!
Mm-hmm. And that one. So I don't have sneak clicked on. Like it shouldn't be adding my sneak, but it is just doing it every time. I've unclicked the global damage modifier, so 9 damage.
Ooh.
Huh.
You hit me with a light crossbow?
He's clicking every. Your
I'm clicking
shit.
your sheet for you, trying it out, because it totally took the sneak off for me.
Well, what the hell?
Wait. Why does your crossbow have a deck save? What are you?
I don't know. That's why I don't use that. That's why I don't use that light crossbow. I don't
What
even know
the
why
heck?
I have that.
You should probably take a look at your character sheet to see
I should
what
look
the
at
fuck's happening.
my items. But yeah, so the top one, my longbow. I would share my screen with you, but I don't want to get doxxed.
That's fine.
Okay.
23 to bite Jericho. 5
Yep.
piercing, 3 poison.
Come on.
Con save. All right.
Motherfucking bugs in this motherfucking forest.
Arn.
Bring it.
That one would have been a hit.
Oh,
Primrose, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use my staff and I'm gonna put it into tree form so I get on top of a tree.
What?
Tree form for my staff of the woodlands. I go up.
Also known
Did you
as
just
DM's
magic a
limits.
tree in my goddamn forest?
Oh, ah! I pressed the button.
Yes,
let the forest
Thanks.
come to life.
you've allowed this.
I don't
Usually
want to
it's-
be on the
Usually
ground
it's okay.
anymore.
It's okay if you did.
Much like a staff of power at level 3 given to a sorcerer.
I trusted you.
You shouldn't have.
Sorry.
You did well.
Yeah, cause I knew, Rob. Cause I knew.
I am just in fear, and I don't want to be on the ground right now, okay? So even if I don't know if I'm still stuck in the webs or what, but I'm in the tree now.
But when it goes
You
away,
are restrained up in the tree.
Okay. And it didn't
Well, when it
break
says
my
60 foot-
concentration or anything. So.
yeah.
60 foot tall.
Nice.
20-foot radius.
The Ettercap closes the distance between you and him, Richtor. Oh, those were not supposed to be at advantage, so 17-17. Oh, it's not a hit. You're an 18. Neither one of those hit you. That guy's dead. Jericho, your turn.
The ungrappled guy to my northwest.
He's not only grappled, he's restrained, so advantage against him.
I said the ungrappled one. Arn's got this. I have faith.
Ah, the ungrappled one, normal.
Oh, and a crit, so I get the extra attack. Doink.
What? Oh,
I have, yeah. It is. Sorry, hang on. Un momento, por favor. My great weapon master on my turn. When I score a crit with a melee weapon, I can reduce a creature to 0. Also, I missed it last time. I can make one extra melee attack as a bonus action, but I had used my bonus action on the other turn.
And don't forget
I'll
your
use my
extra
bonus
1d4 per hit.
I turned it on.
Good.
it died.
Good.
Oh
Good.
Hell yeah.
no! Get that thing away from me, Rob. Don't. No, Rob. Rob, I said no, thank you.
Let it kiss you.
Rob, I'm gonna count to 3.
No, no, no.
It's gonna
One.
go the woo woo in your mouth.
No, get away with. Don't touch my woo woo.
Oh,
Hey,
I
it
put
got
the
them
D4 on the
teeth.
wrong thing.
Ugh,
I'm sorry.
Whispers into your ear, can I mate you?
No.
Hell
Eh,
It says, he
Bertram
says,
has a
yeah.
breeding kink.
I don't know.
He does now.
No, stop.
Oh, God.
No. Stop adding things to my character's lore.
Mm-mm.
Okay, fine. Prim has a wiener.
We knew this.
Not phased.
Yeah.
Winston's okay with this.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
Winston is
Winston's
actually happy.
Tuck it and roll,
Winston's a
baby.
fucking trooper. Rob, I'm done. I'm sorry. I don't have any extra attacks left to transfer or anything, so.
Oh,
I
God.
will actually. I'm sorry.
God
We'll
damn it.
move.
Oh, I'm fucking
I'm
crying.
sorry. Arn, you're not on my shoulder anymore, are you? You're grappling the thing.
Correct.
He
I
jumped
am
down.
now on the ground.
I'm gonna back-to-back Prim's tree right now,
Scratching post.
keeping Arn in. Ooh, but I'm doing it like a bear, not a cat.
This is so
I'm mixing animals.
Mm. It's never gone
Good
wrong in
job.
a single movie ever.
Bite and a claw at the captain for 24, 8 slashing. Arn.
Yeah.
Get ready for these punches.
Ah, his
Ooh,
catchphrase
baby,
has come
ooh,
out.
baby.
Eh?
Give him the woo woo woo.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So stupid.
What
Yep,
the
that's
fuck? Yeah, that one.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
We finished.
They're just having too much fun
That's it.
with them.
Turtles fart.
All right, it is still standing. Well, restrained.
Oh, you got that one? I love it.
One of the other caps clears over, hits the tree, starts climbing up the tree. He's halfway
Oh,
up.
Look at him skitter. He's skidding.
This one that sprayed the web on you also makes it to the tree and starts climbing. He's halfway
I
up.
hate this.
Arn.
Oh, he's looking hungry.
Bring
Poor
it.
Arn. You're restrained because you've got him restrained. 18 and a 15 to hit. Pretty sure 18
the
hits.
The 18, not the 15.
3 piercing, 3 poison, and I need you to make a con save. $27 saves. Captain Mask, top of the round. Your turn.
Oh, let's give this man the meat.
Give him what for?
Time to turn down.
Everybody who
What?
has a passive perception of 17 and above, you see a shadow pass before the sun.
Oh no.
Oh, only
good.
34 damage.
He's dead.
Jesus Christ.
I hate that it turns red if you get one singular one in there.
Yep.
Well, lets you know you did bad.
And then
Are you
Choice.
climbing up
Choice.
after these guys?
These guys are 30 feet up, by the way, Mask.
Oh.
Yeah, they're climbing up the tree I made.
I'm gonna cut the tree down.
No, I need the staff.
Roll the hit.
No.
Please.
No, I am not gonna do that.
It was so expensive.
Just climb up the
is
tree.
this
with
guy
them.
also things?
That man
Yeah,
is also
both
things.
the ettercaps surrounding Primrose are technically 30 feet up her tree.
I meant this one.
I somehow can't see pings right now.
The one
one
that is
west
on the
of Arn.
left of Arn.
The one on the left of arm is alive.
Okay, it's on the ground.
It's on the ground.
Okay.
It's covered in purple.
Yuck.
We go there. And I'm
You
gonna
are there.
stab it.
22's a hit. Or, wait, what? Oh, that's the old roll.
That was the old roll. 19.
That's a
Only a 19. 10 damage.
First time it took damage.
Hell yeah. That's my turn.
Mr. Woodfin, if you please.
Yes,
Well,
I
sea
would
lion.
please. And now I'm gonna go disengage and we'll go back a little bit. Then I'm gonna shoot him.
Hey, Uncle.
Oh yes.
Don't forget to wash your eyes.
Watch the right. Woman, you killing me?
Shoot her.
Jesus.
Oh my It's so dumb.
Perfect time for a power stroke.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
Boy.
Boy, howdy.
Still waiting for your attack. There it is, 25.
Yeah,
to hit.
sorry.
Ugh.
11.
It's bloodied.
Cool. 26.
You do more than
11.
4. It's dead.
I do.
The same deviled egg.
All right, and then I am going to run into this. Is this bush or is this like? Oh, you can't see pings. 3 blocks north of me. Is
That's a
that
bush.
like?
That's a
can
shrubbery.
Can I dive into said shrubbery?
You absolutely can try.
Ah.
Athletics
Yay!
check, acrobatics check.
He's
They're both of them?
Supermaning into it.
Unless you're trying to hide, then it's a stealth check.
Okay, wow, good news. It's a stealth check.
Nice.
Bueno.
Oh, that one's dead too.
Hell yeah, they are. Let's go.
Primrose, you're on the top of your tree. You are restrained.
Where's the
Use the
weapon
crabs.
info?
Break it out. Break
Yeah,
out.
I gotta try and break out.
Do you want to break free?
I do. Is it a strength save, right?
It's a strength save.
Oh no,
Yeah, you're very strong.
I'm not strong enough.
See, good.
Get me
Did not
out of
beat an
here.
11.
Just straight against it going, Ree!
Jericho, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to make a running leap at this tree. And I'm going to latch on and start climbing after this ettercap.
Show me how you move to get a running leap onto this tree.
Yeah, you're right next
Rob,
to it.
I'm just gonna I won't lie to you. I'm just gonna jump. I'm like 11 feet tall or something. I don't fucking know. You tell me how it works.
Boing.
I'm going to jump, grab onto this tree, and attempt to climb and attack this ettercap with my own claws if I have to.
Meow, 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 meow.
He's gonna pull a Mufasa on his legs, or a Scar on his legs.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you.
What are we gonna
What
do?
are you giving to him?
Yeah, what am I doing here?
Well, your sword, you're not using the sword to
Oh
climb.
no, I'm gonna try to grapple him and throw him off.
Oh,
Oh, all right. So let's do a grapple check. So
How?
you can use either your athletics or your acrobatics, and it will be contested by his whatever roll he wants.
That's awful.
It's a 3. You got him grappled, and you guys can fall to the ground.
I'm gonna just toss him if I can.
yeah, toss that ass.
The ettercap smacks the ground on his back, and you hear it kind of like as it tries to it curls up into almost a pill bug before it stands back up. But you're on the tree, unless you jumped off of it at the same time.
Oh no, I'm pushing him off because I know there's another one up there.
Okay. Turn over.
I don't know if I can do more than that. Like I don't know how you want to do multi-attack.
The grapple is
that's-
technically considered a special attack, so with your extra attack, you would be able to get the chance of another attack.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the same thing to this guy then.
All right.
A second,
if-
more fun
if-
attack.
If that's so, the same thing.
Yep, same thing.
Oh.
All right, Mom. Love you too. Laters.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
That was a 4, so...
Bye-bye.
What?
We heard you.
Oh
you
my
didn't
god,
mention my-
was I hitting push and talk the whole time? I
Yeah,
said
yeah,
something
yeah.
to my
We
mother?
said bye,
That's why-
Mom. Bye.
That's why I said. That's why I said bye,
Look
Mom.
around, Mom.
Wow, the brain works in funny ways. All right, you've got him grappled.
And I'm just gonna toss him.
How about
And
you
this
roll me?
time I'm going to come attached to him.
Throw me the 3d6.
Okay. Actually, you roll him. I'm grabbing a beer. I trust you.
Man, fuck you. I was picking up my beer.
Okay. I'll roll him then.
It's already done.
That's 2d6.
There you go.
Oh, you fucking rat bastard, man. Alright, I guess I come down on this side. Is this a spot I can occupy? Okay, fair enough. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
Because her
5.
token is the tree.
Okay.
Let's see. Arn, the one you have restrained, attempts to fight back.
Cool. Bring it on.
Oh, like a prom day.
No, not like that.
What the fuck?
25 crit, 8 and a 7 slashing.
What in the right of the ancient fuck is that?
Hey, whoa. Which one is this? Is this the one that's prone?
No, it's the one that you have restrained.
He is.
Grapples.
He gets disadvantage on everything.
Because you're Tavern Brawler?
Because he's pinned.
Oh, because the pin is like a special. Okay, that's right.
Yep.
My
He's a
momentarily.
special boy, Rob.
So it really turns into an 18 for the claws. I think that's still a hit though.
It does still hit.
That's just a 5 slashing damage.
I'll take that.
Oh, why
That's
is this
wild.
one
You almost
still
rolled the
on?
exact same thing.
Arn,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna beat him some. So Take it.
Beat him off
Clean off.
with both hands.
Why are you gay?
Woof. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Wow.
He dead.
And what that looked like was the three amigos. So you see me pick him up. He's in sort of like a headlock, body straight up in the air, and we fall backwards. And then I pick him up again, and I throw him backwards again. And then I pick him up one more time, and do it one more time. The three amigos.
Nice.
Or actually, the two amigos.
You
I
no longer
fit.
have the restrained status yourself. The Ettercap to the north of you, Jericho, curls from his little pill bug,
Mm-hmm.
flinch, and he,
You said
he
he
just-
stood up already, right?
yeah, and he just spits at you.
Ew.
Spits it. Okay.
Yucky.
Fantastic.
You're now,
Strength
you are
save,
now
you say.
restrained.
Oh, the end of the turn. Okay.
I didn't know the Wachutus were spitters.
Ugh.
That means they're quitters.
Burst him. Throw me a spear.
The one you jumped off with now climbs onto the webbing that's surrounding you and just starts going to town on you.
I'm technically prone, right?
You're not prone.
technically, I am prone, right?
No, I didn't know you went. Did you choose to go prone?
I mean, like, we fell off the tree. I was expecting to be prone.
You're pretty
No,
huge.
you landed on your
for
cat
11
feet.
feet. You got
man,
up
He's
to
a
them.
cat.
So
Look,
here's
I'm
how
not gonna-
here's how I pictured it. You were 11 feet tall. They were 30 feet up the tree. You just jumped out of the tree. It maybe took you a couple feet. You grabbed the one, threw it off. Grabbed the other one, threw it off, and jumped down behind it. Because it would be
Okay.
like in your large form, you're only falling down like 6, 8 feet maybe.
Okay,
So only if you
I'm not gonna
wanted
argue
to
with
go.
it.
Yeah.
But those both hit.
5, 7, 1, and a con save.
Here's the con save. And
Oh,
I
you're not
take
poisoned.
13.
Ugh.
Captain Mask.
Gonna go flank this man.
No, my attack's on you missed. But now it's
How
your turn.
dare you?
You have him flanked.
30 to hit.
Good thing he flanked.
13 damage. Forgot my sneak, but I will do
Brother, we know 13
alive.
hits.
34 damage.
Starting to get bloodied.
You're
And
so
then I
tanky.
will... Boop. Next.
Mr. Woodfin, as you are in the bush.
I am in the bush. I see that my friend is being attacked, so the one to the right of Jericho. And I'm gonna do my thing,
Pew pew.
from stealth.
Mind you, the one right of him is on him, but that hits a hit.
Good. Then I'm helping him even more. And this one will have the sneak attack modifier. Promise. Oh boy.
Oh boy, will it
And what?
ever?
What a weight. I love it. What's that total?
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Top one's 40, 52, 55.
55.
Pretty okie dokie.
An
pretty
overkill of
hefty.
2. It dies.
Good. I would hope so.
Primrose, you felt the tree fucking shake.
Yeah,
violently.
I didn't like that. Oh god. Alright, I'm 60 feet. I gotta get out of this fucking webbing. I'll try again. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank god.
Desperation, a powerful modifier.
Jericho, it's your turn.
I'll hit the remaining Ettercap to my north. After I give a
Alright.
quick nod to Bertram for shooting that one off of me. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not the actual attack. That's just the item. Yeah, 20. So 2 hits for 19, 21, 33 damage.
Still standing.
That's me.
Arn Aruno.
So I'm gonna go and we're gonna hit the one that Mask is fighting.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Bloodied. Real bloodied.
Punch him again. Yeah.
Can you do more than 6? You killed it.
He can't.
Oh,
He can do
can
more than
he?
6.
16.
Eat
That's-
these fists.
The whole teen more than 6.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Pending any movement or bonus action.
Oh, I do get to move. I'm gonna go over there and flank the one north of Bertram. I mean, not Bertram.
Sure.
Yep. Thank you.
We get confused all the time, and
All the time.
We look almost exactly alike.
I
people think
can't-
we're brothers.
By the
We're not.
way, I can't touch my character.
It's because he's not real.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's because I was clicking on the wrong thing.
That would do it.
We've all been there.
It's like you knew, Billy.
Ladies and
I am
gentlemen who
done.
are watching the stream, this is what a stroke looks like in real time.
It's happening.
Hold on, I gotta touch.
No, I had the wrong thing selected on the. I had the hand selected instead of the arrow.
Oh, classic.
Jericho,
blunder.
as the one that spit at you, is happy with its job. He goes to start attacking you.
Hmm.
9 piercing, 2
6.
poison, con save, and a 6.
Oh, you're rolling at advantage.
You are restrained.
Am I?
Yeah, dingus.
Oh. Okay. I'll restrain these balls.
You restrain from the poison.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Top of the round, Captain Mask.
Minus 10 is 40.
All these guys are still way up in the fucking air.
No.
Good.
It's just one and he's on the ground.
Get a
Good.
running head start and leap 7 million feet into the air like your cat does.
No, thank you.
Come on. Be cool if you did.
Is he flanked?
Yes.
Hmm.
29. Yuck.
He dead.
If he ain't dead, he sure as hell ain't happy.
He could be happy.
I'm gonna stick my sword in the ground. Or is combat over or no?
Well, considering the shadow
there's a
we saw
bird in
fly
the air.
overhead, I don't think it is.
Oh no,
So, yeah,
where's all my
probably.
strikes?
You're free to come down out of the tree now.
Jericho thinks it's over.
Jericho.
Oh, well, I gotta wait
Oh.
until you guys do stuff.
What's
Jericho's
wrong
on the
with
spectrum, just a little bit.
Okay, it takes one to know one. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call a duck a duck. I see him. You've been seen.
I'm gonna put my sword in the ground and like put my hands up in the air if Prim wants to jump. I don't know how Hurt Free works.
Yeah,
Which-
this is too tall for me to Misty step out of, so yeah, catch me.
Oh, this can't go bad.
Not
I'm
ever.
like 900 feet tall. It's like I
You're
can
not
climb
that
up there.
tall. It's
You'd
a
have to
60-foot
really-
tree, and you're like, what, 12 feet now?
Something like that.
You only have to fall 5 stories. You got this.
It's trust fall, let's go.
It's 18 feet. That's 3 stories. She's tiny like baby.
No, I'm tiny like baby.
Yeah.
Tiny like infant sperm.
What do I have to
like-
roll to not get splattered?
You land into the comfy pink beans of Jericho's paws.
Comfy.
Yeah,
Paws
just soft,
retracted.
Oh, thank
soft
God.
beans. Soft
Just
beans.
immediately skewer me on landing because you forgot to put the claws on.
Prim, are you okay?
Prim. Bro,
I
Just
think
Get off
bleeding
my
out.
ass, you're bleeding on me.
he's all tuckered out.
I overfed this druid.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
That's good stuff.
Did Rob leave us?
No, I'm here.
I don't blame him.
All right, Rob, we can't hear you. I'm gonna assume I caught her. Or he's
Eh,
dead.
Everybody
There you go.
gets
Drag me back.
everybody gets 40 levels.
Good enough for
Oh,
our
and
10 minutes.
suddenly the plane caves in on itself.
Yay! Yay!
I pushed the red button in your last in Parabellum.
So you can hear me again? Yeah, you catch her.
Okay.
Thank God. All right, I get the staff out of tree form and not want to do that again.
I would like to request a short rest.
Oh my yes.
That's probably an idea that's better than most.
The sound of a majestic bird calls in the background.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
my-
in a minute.
Oh.
Grim,
Oh.
maybe you could just heal him and we could keep it pushing.
If
What's
we
going on?
could avoid open areas for this fucking
There's
bird,
a-
that would be great.
There's a
There's a
burb in the
big-
sky.
there's
trying to
We've-
there's a-
come- trying
We've
to
done
fuck
this
us around.
before, and
There's
it
a
went
giant
poorly
bird.
last time.
And fun fact, they will kill you.
Jericho looks up with an angry face. Bird.
He looks up with
Birds. It's a plane. Nope, it's another bird.
no, not
Jericho
Jericho.
gets airplane ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there goes Arn on the bird.
Oh,
Okay, we're doing the short rest, right?
Jericho, as you look up into the sun, something just does pass by your vision.
Huh, alright. I'll do whatever the officers want to do, but
He's like, I could take it.
they probably could.
When in fact, he could not actually take it. It would kill him.
He's gonna try.
Well, yeah, his airplane ears. Look at him go. This guy's an absolute unit.
So everybody roll me a stealth check if you guys are hiding off into the brush.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Pass without a trace, please. Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. Add
Uh,
plus 11 to
No,
29.
it's plus 10.
39. 41.
Yeah,
Where's my
boy.
stealth? Where's my stealth? Please, for the love of God. A 21. Thank God for pass without a trace.
Why are you gay?
No.
I like it.
I drink
That's
my own
why.
urine because it's sterile and I like the taste.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's
So
kind of
glad
what
to know.
the Ettercap sounded like.
That's what runs through my brain when I see a bird.
Yeah. It's just...
Much like Mask, we just fucking hate him.
Immediately go fucking psychotic on it.
Good.
You guys
God,
get
you
Ow,
see
into the
that's
brush.
in my butt.
You get owl eyes. It's just.
Did you guys like immediately just get under the brush and tree cover?
Yeah.
I'm just following suit. But I
Yes.
don't know.
I already
I am-
warned about the bird. I have no interest in the bird.
I'm mushing
Alright.
Dingus
What
Cat
is the
into the
word?
bushes.
Yeah,
Roll for
he's
a
been
short
he's
rest.
he's back to normal now. He's not a big boy.
Oh, okay.
You may
Uh,
roll for a short rest.
Okay.
My buff is called Big Kitty.
Huh.
He's no longer a
Um,
domestic short hair. He is now a Maine Coon.
Oh, he's very handsome.
7. That's very
I didn't lose
helpful.
any health, so I'm good.
I didn't lose any health this fight, but against the bad guys, I got shot. So
There's a sudden sound in the air, like large wings beating hard and fast, as if something is coming down for a landing. And suddenly there's a ka-tunk, ka-tunk,
Fucking.
and you hear a as this white Pegasus with gray wings and a gray mane start prodding the Ettercap's bodies.
Well, that's not what I thought that was going to be.
I'm gonna immediately break stealth and go, it's just a horse.
Why are you like that?
I don't wanna.
Why
You
are
see the horse flick its tail, pull its ears back, and immediately look up towards the bushes.
I'm not scared of a horse. Why are you all in there?
Oh my
Immediately gored
God.
to death.
Yeah.
Because it's a magic horse.
Magic.
I don't want to hurt a Pegasus. I hope we don't have to.
I don't want to hurt it either, but I think we can just get out of here.
Okay, well, we're
Yeah.
gonna stay in the bushes.
Hopefully, he doesn't bring them back to life.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
Jericho shrugs his shoulders and starts walking.
Okay.
We leave.
Yep, time to leave. What a beautiful Pegasi.
Very
When you
pretty.
guys
I've
come out of
never
the
got to see
bush,
it.
you see it kind of react like a way a skittish deer would be like, "Oh fuck!" But it doesn't like immediately hightail and run. It just kind of like pulls itself back a little bit, but like continues to look at you all.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Absolutely gorgeous.
By the way, I think I could ride it.
I just say in Sylvan, we're not gonna hurt you. Have a good day.
It shakes its head, stretches out its neck, and goes.
Okay.
Rem, I didn't know you speak horse.
Well, I don't know
Bertram
if
is almost
it's...
burning a hole into his temples with how hard he's rubbing them.
I don't know if I'd have to speak with animals for it, but it's better to just let it be. So we should probably just head out.
She's a druid.
Yeah.
These things.
Yeah. Okay.
I bet you didn't know I knew that about druids, did you, Bertram? No, I did not, Jericho. I've learned so much. So very much.
As you guys start to ignore it and begin to walk away, it neighs again and brays at you all to look back.
Okay.
I think he wants me to ride it.
When you
Okay.
look back,
Go
it
ahead
like
and test
shakes.
that.
When you look back, it shakes its head like it's trying to point at one of the Ettercap bodies, and then it paws the ground with one of its hooves and like digs up a little bit of dirt, and then like
Oh,
again points at the bodies.
Okay,
What's
I'm
that, girl?
casting Speak with Animals, and I'm gonna like slowly get closer to it because it knows we're here anyway.
Real quick, link me that spell.
I don't know if it's gonna work because I don't know if Pegasus counts as a regular thingy, but yeah,
I don't think
I'm
it's a
gonna burn it
celestial.
anyway.
Cool. You can't speak with animals. You do your best to reach out and talk to it.
I'm gonna slowly approach what it's trying to point at. That scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that was loud as shit.
I actually pressed my teeth together to do it.
Good.
Seeing her violent, like, backwards reaction on the actual Twitch chat was hilarious.
Yeah, that was great.
Like and subscribe for more content.
For easy jump scares, it's
No!
a
Okay, well, what's that, girl?
Down the well, you say.
down the well. Oh god,
Oh fuck! Thank you,
That horse sounded like a
RJ.
laugh.
Gifted
this
5
Pegasus needs another
subs.
Marlboro Red stat.
Oh,
It
God,
uses-
called
Do it.
Cho'Gath.
The Pegasus uses its head to like nudge one of the Intercap bodies, and then again backs up, uses its other hooves, and like digs up some dirt. and
Oh,
looks
it wants
back
to
at you
bury
all.
the bodies. We're gonna have to bury these bodies.
Was the Pegasus its friend, or is it trying to?
Yeah, can I try insight? Because I think I'm right.
It could be stench.
Yeah, what does my 3 tell me? I think it wants to befriend us.
That tracks.
I mean, in the game of charades, you definitely got dig.
Okay, well, I believe I have
Any
a
dead
shovel.
Bodies, you could bury them for stench.
Yeah, that's true.
What do
You
I
see the
perform
Pegasus
in-
start shaking its head yes to Jericho.
That's
All
a
right,
very
well-
smart horse.
Yeah, it's
Okay, well, let's dig then.
it's a very smart horse. Thanks, I hate it. All right, yeah, so I guess I'll Start digging.
All right, I turn into what the fuck?
Wait, can't you shape Earth? Can't you
Only
just
if only if I
draw
have these things
Gotta-
prepared, and I
Oh.
don't have it prepared.
Prepare it right now.
No, I have to have a long rest for that. BC for the other 5 gifted subs.
Oh, does anyone
Thank
actually
you.
have a shovel?
I think I do. Hold on.
I only have a crowbar.
Oh, that's like a shovel, except it's not.
Hmm.
Give me a
What
moment.
is the thing that I had?
Put it in.
BC.
I will keep performing for the Pegasus then.
Describe your performance. Sorry.
I mean, I have some arrows of explosion. I just dig them into the ground. We just TNT it, make a big old mass grave.
that seems like a waste.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I feel like if it gets dark, maybe God has
What the
bad
fuck is
ideas
happening?
for us.
And that's fine. I've short rested.
Okay,
Yeah,
well then,
I'm gonna start digging with my claws around the middle eder cap.
I do have
That
a
works.
mess kit. Can we use the mess kit to move dirt?
Explain how.
Yeah, explain
Uh,
it.
well, just like they did in
Rob,
the
it's got a
service.
spoon in it. There you go.
You
Indeed.
use the plate. It has a handle, and you just move some dirt.
You're good for about 2 inches, and then you find more compact dirt that starts when you try to. It puts a little bent in your plate.
can
Well,
I
I'll
look
just
for?
a little bit of dinging it all back together. It'll be fine.
No, like the dirt is so compacted that you're just gonna keep messing up your plate.
Yeah, that's why I stopped and looked at it and was like, well,
Okay.
No,
good to go.
I
roll
can
like a-
summon animals that can dig. Remember? I
Badger,
just
Yes.
badger
Crabs.
time. It's badger
mushroom,
time.
mushroom, a snake.
As you summon the badgers, the Pegasus takes off for a quick flight, but only to like give himself like 20 feet distance, and then he lands closer to like the edge of the woods and like looks back and just kind of like.
Yeah, no, we're diggy holes, all right?
It starts nodding its head yes at you.
Okay. Thanks, bud. That's what we're doing now.
So as you guys dig these graves, pull the ender caps back in. As soon as you start covering them up, you hear the horse go, and like it bows its head to you all, stands back up, throws out its wings, and a powerful swoosh takes back to the sky, and circles out, crosses the sun, goes behind the canopy.
Okay, just wave goodbye. Wave goodbye.
That would have been a totally fun ride.
Yeah,
Well,
sure,
I mean,
would've.
I'm assuming that he was trying to help us. He seemed very sweet, so I think we
Nay.
can safely shut. Okay, let's leave.
As you guys begin taking back down the path. So because of your delay, night begins to fall, and you're not back at the campsite.
Ah,
Mhm.
I need sleep.
What do you do?
Sounds like we need a new campsite.
Search
Yep.
for a better. Search for any place that'd be suitable.
Mm-hmm.
Nature
Some
or
kind of
survival check?
Some kind of
Nature or
overhang,
survival.
off
Oh,
the
boy.
trail.
I'm very survival. Hmm.
Welcome. Prim is the most survival.
We
Yeah,
have
but
so
we,
much
I
survival.
rolled a 12. You rolled a 16.
Yeah.
Even in this, as the light begins to fade, and starting to get really dark out, and you got to the point to realize you're not going to make it to that campsite. Prim is able to spot a clearing of trees about 25, 35 feet off the path, and you'd be in a clearing of trees where you'd have enough room to set up camp.
Neat. Good job, Prim. Big.
There's no brush around, there's no
busy
tall
today.
shrubbery, but the trees do provide a large enough canopy, but are also spaced enough that there's a gap in the canopies if you wish to do a fire.
Which I most certainly will gather firewood for.
Yes, I will help with the firewood.
You guys gather enough wood for a fire.
I can still take first watch if necessary.
Perfect.
Okay. We take turns. I have made fire.
The
Thank
sun
you.
goes down on this warm autumn day. It stays warm.
Oh, nice.
Light wind rustles the trees. As it sounds like the wind's about to pick up, it doesn't. It begins to rain.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Damn it.
Comfy. I'm fine.
Oh, another redemption. Well.
Oh, unless you're sleeping out in the open. Oh yeah, fuck you. You're a water elf.
Yeah, just I'm good.
Raindrop likes rain. That makes sense.
I'm getting under a tree as much as possible.
You do notice that if you stay close to the trunk of the trees, it provides enough canopy overhead that the dripping down, even off the leaves, you can stay relatively dry.
Nice.
Okay.
The drippings.
The dripping.
Maybe not that.
It's just like me for real.
Oh.
All right.
Don't
What's
follow up.
What's the watch order? Jericho said he'd take first.
Then I'll take second.
I'll do third then.
I'll do whatever is left. Doesn't matter.
Fourth and
I'll
fifth.
do whatever.
Cool. Then you can both pull double watch, I guess.
Hell yeah, brother.
No
As each
double.
one of you are woken up in turn, the area around you becomes a more soggy, damp environment with every watch.
Gross.
And
This
it's
is
raining.
unpleasant. Yeah.
Raining so much that by Primrose's watch, as she walks around the camp, it is like like the mud on her boots, and like it's like splash, splash, and like she's not sinking. It's like she's not sinking too far on the ground, but it's enough that like you have to add a little bit more oomph to pick up your boot.
Damn it.
You wake up to the morning to a fire that's been out. The wood that was on fire is sogging wet, and it is just downpour now.
Oh man.
How far till we're back where we need to be?
About a day.
All right, with haste, friendos.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Ugh.
Not that Jericho would, but I would caution him that in his heavy armor he may get muddled.
Oh, as soon as I'm coming off.
Thank
of
you,
watch, I'm
Barrett.
taking it off.
Your neck.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
RJ, the VC, and Barrett. Thank
None of
you
you.
very much.
Nobody brought the crates. Oh, the furs went into the bag of holding, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
He grabbed those.
I know this picture.
You guys, within like another 2 hours, make it to the campsite, and then beyond that, you make it to the road that
Thank
leads
goodness.
between Clogrenna and Manulus.
It's straight to Danang. Oh god.
Mm-hmm. Look out, the truck's stuck in the mud.
This is I don't like this picture. All right. Well, let's hit the road, guys.
I think
3
we are.
hours into the road trip back towards Clogrenna, you see elves struggling with a wagon, trying to replace a wheel. They're wearing large, oversized ponchos, arguing. They're loud enough that you like by the time you see them, you can kind of clearly hear them and kind of make out like the one is blaming him for not buying axle grease. The other one's just like, just shut up and help me with this wheel. They've got 2 draft horses just sitting there in the rain, looking down, and you see that the wagon is loaded up with some kind of wares, like maybe like a crate and some barrels underneath a giant tarp in the back, and they're struggling with this wheel and trying to lift the wagon up enough in the mud to change out this wheel. What do you do?
Well,
They haven't noticed you yet.
Hello.
Now they have.
Oh, okay.
They look
What
up.
are you?
They both look up, like kind of hold up their hoods to try to get a better look. The one that was standing up, like yelling about the grease and whatnot, takes a step forward, and you see his hands drop to like underneath his robes, like he's trying to, like he's putting a hand on a hilt or something or a weapon, and he's like,
Oh no.
"Who goes there?"
Just I kind of look around at the group like, am I handling this?
You spoke up to him.
Oh, fantastic. You need a hand. We are armed, but not dangerous.
Allegedly.
Where are you coming from?
Woods.
Woods. Look, there were some poachers. We were on a mission from town, and you're stuck. I'm strong. You need a hand.
The other one stands up and like you see him like throw mud at the guy's back and goes, "Come on! If they were out to get us, they would have already jumped us by now. You didn't even notice they were standing right there in the middle of the road. Yeah, would you please? Could you come over here and help?"
Yeah, I kind of like paw Arn and nod. Like, come on.
Yeah, strong boys.
Too bad he's dead. So I'm just gonna pick him up and take him, regardless.
Hell yeah.
As you
Wherever
and
wherever
Arn
they need me
approach,
to push, yeah.
yeah, as you and Arn approach, the other one like looks at you and like looks between you two and like, what?
I would like Arn to act as like a jack.
Oh,
Put it on
yeah,
his head.
I gotcha.
Just I need Arn to lift up while I push forward.
Good.
Done.
All right.
He's got
Well,
that.
they.
He's got that low
Oh.
center of gravity, you know.
The one who was working on the wheel was like, "Oh, hold it right there. Oh, thank you." He's able to get the broken wheel off, pull up the new one, slide it over the axle, tap in the little like piece of wood that was holding it there, and the other one that was, because it's double braced. Perfect. Set it back down. Awesome.
Can I notice what's in the cart at all?
It is under a tarp, even with a little bit of the tarp that's like not covering the side, even with these dark clouds, but like some, like, the sunlight kind of illuminating it. You just see crates.
Okay.
As you go finish and set it back down and the wheel holds, you hear the guy like go, "Oh man, we're glad we ran into you." The other one who was like more on guard and like he's kind of still he's standing off to the side. He's finally like takes in the whole group and he goes, "Y'all were in the woods?"
Hell yeah, brother.
Mm-hmm. Taking care of some poachers.
"Oh, yeah, it's kind of what I thought you were. Some bandit poachers, not caring about the magistrate's law and conservation of nature."
What direction are they going? To town or where we came from?
"We're heading up to the war camp. We got supplies for the soldiers."
Or camp?
Camp.
Yeah, we got a bunch of elf soldiers all entrenched along the road. 2 days in, on the other side, a bunch of dirty Deergunnians.
Ah.
Insight check.
Yeah, war effort. I didn't know it was on land. I thought they were mostly just fighting out on via ships.
I'd
Well,
like to tell if he's maybe lying to us right now. I'm gonna
Well,
watch
it
for body
was.
language and
Sure, roll insight. As you watch him, he goes, "Well, it was," and then scouts reported that the deer gun started marching this way, so we responded in kind. Now they're both entrenched halfway down the island.
Jeez. Well, please stay safe.
Oh yeah, sure, we'll be in good hands. And we'll actually be able to get there now that you replace this. Just wish the store would less up. The 23, they're completely telling the truth. You don't see any body language that is closed off. You don't see telltale signs of like looking in the direction where they're coming up with something on the spot. They're generally.
I'd specifically be looking for like the weapon scabbards they might have visible and compare them to the people we just met. Like that's what my big concern is.
Yes.
That they were headed to the place we just came from. So if I don't see any of that, I'm good.
You see no scimitars. You see no short swords. You see no musket rifles.
What about black dragon scales?
That's what I just
Nope.
said. Like any.
I mean,
any
you
of
can
that
you can
stuff.
do a perceptions check now.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant.
Oh, he's so perceiving.
He is
So
perceiving.
perceptible.
Art, it was so easy for you to sit there and hold the wagon up that you definitely did get a good look, especially when the one reached in to change the wheels and you were able to see kind of under his cloak. You see that they both are armed, but like
I would hope so.
not woodland seasoned hunter short sword, designed in a way to muffle sound in any way. And you do see the one has a ring and it's got like a emerald starburst on it that is
Yeah.
of in the same style as the Deergunnian flag. And not the Deergunnian flag, the Cran flag.
I was about to say, what?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna make a batch of good berries and give one to
Cran
each
people.
of the horses that they have.
From the Goodberry, home of the Goodberry. Can I take your order?
So I put 8 back in my
Those
pocket
good
and
berries.
one for each of the.
The one
Loves
horse
Good berries.
The one horse gladly takes the good berry. The other horse, when he takes your good berry, he kind of like tries to pull out of his stirrups, but then like can't. But then like he like nuzzles into you, like knocks his head into you, like he's trying to get more.
Give me
Alright,
more
I'll give
berries.
one more to each of them, so they get 2 each. How about that? Hungry horses.
Give them the berries.
So I get to keep 6 in my pocket.
The one looks over and goes, "Holy cow! You mean Silvermane didn't just bite you?"
Silvermane.
No, I just wanted to make sure that they are traveling on a full stomach.
It's muddy time.
That was
on
mighty
this
kind of you, miss.
road.
Thank you so much. And thanks to all of you for your help. I mean, we're hoping to be back in town in 7 days. If you're still there, we'll gladly buy you all a drink. What were your names?
The gray bullet.
I got all of us just immediately go quiet.
We're crew members of the Masked Maiden and the Traveler's Shadow, so
Yeah.
I'm Oban, and this is Miska.
Ah.
lovely to
You
meet
can't
you
miss
guys.
me. I'm the only rock gnome on this island that I know of.
You might miss him if you look over him.
Yeah.
You can't
This is
look
true.
over him if he's sitting on my shoulders.
I mean, not to sound disparagingly or anything, but I'm sure you'd probably find a rock gnome or two in the gnome district.
Hey, some buddies.
Hey, 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 hey.
Well, travel
goodbye.
safe. I want to get out of this rain.
Okay.
Yeah, bloody hell, this rain. We didn't know it was going to even roll in. But yeah, safe travels. Thanks again.
Well, big gulps, eh?
Well,
Alright.
see you later.
Wait, what?
He said, big gulps, eh? Yeah, all right, see you later.
Yep,
Okay.
as is tradition.
They're good.
All
They're out of
right.
the mud, though.
Yeah, they're out of the mud. The wheels repair. They're able to move the wagon. The horses can pull it.
Fabulous.
Good. We've done
As
a
we-
good deed.
As we walk away, I tell Jericho that they had crayon swords underneath whatever tunics they were wearing.
Makes sense.
Better be sure.
They're headed to a war effort, so yeah.
That tracks.
Don't look much like soldiers to me, though.
They're suppliers.
could've-
They don't need to be
They
the
could,
front line.
yeah, but they could have
Oh.
killed. They could have killed the suppliers and took all their stuff.
I don't think they're that capable. If you want to protect supplies, you hire people like me.
Yeah, like us. You're right.
All right, out of the rain. Let's go.
Oh my,
As you
yes.
start
Hold
making it down the
Bye.
road, trudging along, the plantations and farms start to give way. The rain does ease up, and you're getting to the gate just as like evening starts to creep in across the night sky. The clouds on the horizon start to part. It's just a light drizzle now of like after the rain. The city watch sees you all come in, like they recognize you from the description in the log, and they let you back into the port city of Clogrenna.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Okay. So now you have to deliver the information to your whoever told you to go kill some poachers.
That was
To the
us,
town
all of us.
constables.
Yeah, them.
Oh, that was me and Alex. Fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm taking Arn with me.
Okay. We'll be
Let's
here
go.
totally safe.
He's up there. He's not coming down. Unless he wants to.
It's not coming down.
I only come down for pretty little ladies.
All right, you. Why don't you fucking be quiet up there?
Ow, my boy.
Yeah, Mule.
All right,
No.
I'll head to the town constable. Where would you all like to meet afterwards? Or
could
you're
meet-
welcome to come with.
Your tavern timer ran out, right? While we were gone.
I have no idea.
Oh, I assumed you did all this like after your 3-day escapade.
Who's to say?
The god of our campaign.
The way I'm tracking days, you did.
Fantastic.
This town loves us.
What are you even talking about right now?
I can tell them what tavern that Winston and I stayed at while they were partying at the other one, but aside from that, like if you
Oh.
want to meet at the tavern you guys were booked in before, we can do that.
Well, if it's only been 3 days, this should be the end of the crew bender.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
if you don't mind meeting me back there, I'd like to check up on my fellow crewmates.
A wise decision. We'll meet you there then.
Fucking nerd.
What a nice guy.
Fuck you.
Smart and handsome.
No, don't touch
And
me.
so fluffy.
What do you mean
No.
don't touch? What do you mean don't touch me? I haven't touched you.
Do
I'm
not
not touching
again.
you.
Okay, we'll meet you there.
Okay. And off I go.
Arriving at the constable's office, Arn and Jericho. You come in, the desk sergeant looks up at you both and goes, "Oh, good evening. How can I help you?" It is a portly high elf. So portly that, like, you know, it's one of those ones where you're like, wow, I really haven't seen an elf with extra weight.
Wow, I haven't seen a fat sergeant in my day. What?
Hey, you want to do some push-ups and some jumping jacks?
Maybe go on a
No,
diet.
sir. I'm completely okay there. You walked into my office. How can I
Mhm.
help you?
Oh, we are back on the assignment. The poachers.
Oh, you're that privateer crew. And you see him like pull over a leaflet of parchments. He's like, all right. Pouches. Can you give a description?
Of the poachers?
They're dead.
Okay. Can you give a description of the people that you found and dispatched? Now we're gonna need to make sure you didn't just do wanton murder in the woods.
A few
One
men.
was a shapeshifter.
A were-tiger, if I remember correctly. Do you still have the fang? No, we gave that to our shipmate. We can provide it as proof if necessary.
Yeah.
There was many men, I believe an elf or two, and the
Many.
were-tiger.
You see him flipping through the parchments, and he goes, and that's everyone.
Everyone that occupied that house.
Don't forget the scale symbol.
Well, I'm afraid that you have to go back out there. There's a couple members you didn't dispatch.
The hell you say?
What the hell you say?
He points to. He doesn't show you what's on them because they're covered, but he points. He goes, "I have a description of every poacher that we were trying to hunt down. As I understand it, you were the ones that took the bounty. I've asked you to identify it. As I first surmised, you maybe killed some of their men and at least 2 of the people leading them. There are still a couple out there that are very unique, and you'd be able to describe."
Well, it's not like you gave us a fucking roster.
Yeah, you should have given us that beforehand. I'm not even here, and I'm mad.
he like doesn't get up from his chair, but he cranes to look over the edge of the desk and clearly looks at the floor that you've sent nothing on, and he's like, "Well, I see no other proof."
Fine.
Well, if you would quit eating and
Arn, that's not
Good.
helpful. We'll be
Yeah.
back.
It's kind
And
of
I'm just gonna turn and walk out. I'm gonna go back and try to find Bergstrom. Maybe they've made it to the tavern already. If not, that's where we'll wait.
They would have
give
made
him-
it to the tavern by now, and you guys would have had time to order drinks or hot food.
I
Yay!
give them the
Assuming
bird
you
as
all
we're
went there.
walking out.
Warm meal.
You provided warm meal and ale just as Jericho and Arn arrive at the hot inn.
Hey, look who's here. It's Jericho and Arn.
Welcome
Horseshoe
back.
House
What'd you get?
still have that tooth. Also, does
yeah.
anyone remember any outstanding figures? I just kind of hacked and slashed.
I think we all just kind of
no,
hacked and
we
slashed.
really all kind of hackered and slackered.
Is
There
there-
was that lizard
Besides the
folk.
were-tiger men and some elves, does anyone remember any standout people?
The lizard folk, and there was, I
lizard
think that
folk, I fucking fired.
woman.
A
Was it a woman? I don't know. All I saw was a pile of bodies, but there were three
you-
special looking
Prim,
ones.
how
There
sure
was
are
the
you
lizard
on the
folk.
woman?
I don't know if it was a woman. I just remember there were two, the weretiger, the one special looking one that I think might have been a woman, and then the lizard folk that was in the corner. But you guys did most of the killing. I just
No.
raised the roof, you know.
Yeah, well, no, that's good. I just couldn't. I
Raise
couldn't
the
remember.
roof.
There's a real fat elf trying to press me for details, and he doesn't
well-
seem like he does anything else.
You
There's a real.
we killed a bunch of people and they
Real
want proof that
asshole.
we killed the right people. That makes
I
sense.
do- It does, but he's being a fucking dick about it.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking fat.
And that's not why he's being a dick. That's just a.
Commodore, do
Causation
you
versus
remember
correlation.
do you
Yeah.
remember the fancy dressed one? Not the weretiger, the other one.
I don't. Kind of all just went red.
Yeah, it feels like it was like a week ago.
But can I get that tooth for some kind of proof that we?
Yeah, I give him the two. Here you go.
Also, actually, do we have the barrel of otter skin?
If it's anywhere, it's in Arn's bag of holding.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit. He's too busy berating police officers.
Sure. Yes. I grabbed them.
Yeah.
Hell
okay.
yeah.
They probably stink like dead body though.
Well, they are dead otters.
I think he
But you
means
know
Oh,
the,
you
that
mean
dead
yeah?
body that
You do
went
mean
in
that.
there.
Yeah. Alright. With the tooth in hand, I'm gonna angrily stomp back to the police station.
I don't know if it was.
Here you
a
go,
woman.
dingus.
Yeah. Just did you mention
Come back
the
in through the
scales?
door. He looks up at you all and goes, he sees it's only two. You're like, we've been back for more. Your memory refresh.
I just put the tooth down. Were-tiger, lizard, woman, other assorted dead bodies. My friend here has a barrel of otter skins as well that we took from the place. We're keeping those.
Well, no doubt, no doubt. As Arn, do you like tip the bag and like pull some out?
Sure, I'll pull one out and show.
Okay, sure. He looks through the paper. He goes, weretiger, woman, lizard folk. Yeah, the one you didn't say before. He looks at one. He goes, and other dead bodies. So one more.
Okay, go fucking get him.
Everyone there died.
All dead. All of them. Because they went up and then they went down.
If there was a singular poacher left, they're either dead or not repeating this operation anytime soon.
All right. He puts the papers back and stands up, stretches his back. Ugh. Yep, does one of those.
Ugh.
That's one of those.
Don't
all
make
right.
me yeet you.
I'm gonna
Oh
go
my
get the
God.
lockbox.
Hell yeah.
I give Arn a quick side eye.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Friending people does not normally work in this manner.
Always works.
J- As he's getting the lockbox and he's fumbling
It's-
with the keys, he's taking
Or
his
I'm the
time
one
trying to
doing
find
the
the right
eating.
one. As he tries to identify the right key, just looking at the key ring, he looks over. He goes, "Did you bother to ask any questions while you were slaying?
No.
So you don't know any of them who they were text here that we could go off of?"
Don't care.
Black scales on their uniforms. Uh,
Yep.
Yeah,
Hang on.
clearly.
1 second. I'm gonna do this strictly for me and the role play. I've already answered, but if this is above. Oh well.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
He's stroking his cat chin. Mm.
Meow, meow,
But
meow,
But it
The,
feels nice, so he just keeps doing it. Mm.
Oh, I'm so
Meow,
soft
meow, meow, meow,
and fluffy.
I think the fur is probably matted with blood. I don't know how accurate that is.
No, the rain
No, it
probably
rained a lot.
helps.
Rain.
It smells
Oh
like my
Lord,
cat
he
in
is
here.
dewy.
I lift one paw very straight and into the air and start licking.
Oh. Hey
The
man,
other-
hey, save this for when you're in your room.
Don't tell me what to do.
God.
There were some other oddities that we spotted. A scabbard with, I believe, black dragon scale or some such on them. They all had it.
Ah. Oh, thank you for your service. Now, see, that's something we can work on. That's
yeah.
very appreciative. Not only dealing with the blazing idiots who decided not to abide by the magistrate's conversation laws. You know, you can't be going killing. He's just gonna like ramble as he does deftly open up the box, starts counting out the gold. And he's just going on. He's like about conservation laws, the killing of an otter species, how it's going to upset the ecosystem, and then suddenly the rocks are going to get hungry and they're going to come down and they're going to start preying on the fields, and then the sheep and the goat and the cows will come under prey, and we're going to have a huge crisis on our hand. And somehow he gets it to go into the whole thing about the war, and the Deergunnians are going to be marching up the hill, and we're going to be dealing with other things, and we're going to be easy pickings, and the damn Deergunnians and their greedy selves are going to take
All right.
another port, control
I don't
more
agree
of
with
the
that part.
lane.
Hey, you're spiraling. You're spiraling.
Oh,
Just
pardon.
count the gold.
That I may. Excuse me. There you go. 820 gold.
Wow.
Renee.
Thank you.
You need any other services you call the Bloodpaw clan?
Oh, sure, Bloodpaw clan. If you want to take care of the illegal gambling rings in the docks district, that would be most appreciative.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh.
It was
Mm.
illegal gambling.
What
There's
do they
illegal
gamble?
gambling almost in any port city. Loan sharks, they swim in with the tide.
What do they gamble on? Huh?
Card games, dice game, other games of chance, dumb bets, races. Hell, if they have a blood sport fight in there, they bet on the
Okay.
fighters.
I think we can take. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
I'll
Yeah.
we'll keep that in mind. Bloodsport, you said. That was
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not strictly outlawed. It's allowed and permissible, but the loan sharks there, they'll give any poor urchin or quabbling working elf a loan of credit and a good bet, and it's not a good bet, and then they're in for money, and then they owe. And I tell you what, these loan sharks, once you owe, you always owe. It's nasty business. It's dregs of society.
sounds like a degen problem. Good day.
A degen, bro.
If your blood ball clan, he calls out, well, if your blood ball clan gets bored, door closes.
I think we could fuck them over.
I don't think fucking over at a martial force on an island's a good idea, Arn.
Before the scene
I don't
cuts.
think it's worth our time.
Before the scene cuts, he sits down, pulls himself back up to the chair. He goes, "Huh, I should have been a Leonin."
What?
What?
And it would have been like as you guys left, you would have like sat down and be like, "Ugh, I should have been a Leonin."
Oh.
should have been what? Yeah, because he had
Yeah,
that fucking.
like he can fucking pick like some idiot making a character sheet. What even is this?
And there's a wall that we're breaking through.
You would be our
This
rolling
is story
bowling
of a
pin.
cat.
I'm dying over here.
All right. Well, I will take myself, Arn, and our purse over back to the awaiting officers, and I will put the whole thing down on the table in front of them. The bounty. Specifically Prim. I put it down closest to her.
Huh? Why?
You're the captain of the ship I serve on.
Oh,
Go.
gosh, that's so
Chain
weird to
of
hear.
command and all that.
Commodore, how do we typically split these?
Equally?
Sounds fine to me.
I just like divvy it up between the officers and Jericho.
Okay. So, what's the even split for this sack of gold? Hydrate.
How much do you say it was?
820. Alex, I think also gets. Alex was there, so Alex gets
Yeah,
a share as
Alex.
well.
Mhm. I don't have any mead currently, unfortunately. I'm very sad.
So
But
just divided up 6 ways.
But I'm totally down to fucking over these loan sharks. We get a hold of one of them, tell them that I'm gonna throw a fight so they can win a whole bunch of money, and then I don't throw it, and then they lose all their money.
So
I think we may have a bigger
100,
problem after you do that.
136 gold each.
Yes, sir.
I get
Thanks.
an equal share to the officers.
You
Yes,
did
because you
equal
did,
fighting.
Like most of the work.
So does the crew.
The crew wasn't even there.
The crew held down the fort while we were here. Also, once we head to Dairy Cane, we'll be able to pay them properly
Yes.
from our farm. That's the goal.
Rob, is most of the crew still actually in this building?
There is the majority. Yes, the population of this inn is the majority of your crew.
Okay.
Uh,
How long are we staying here?
You guys have 20 days left on the Traveler Shadow until it's repaired, fully repaired.
And how much was it to rent this out? Like 14 gold or something like that? So it was like 140 silver? Or 1400 silver? Okay.
Yeah.
You're just gonna do
So
that
14
again?
gold. Hang on. I need to use a calculator because I'm stupid.
If you do /R space, you can do math in the chat. As
I can also,
demonstrated.
yeah. So we have 17 days left. So 238 gold. I tell, would you be willing to cut a deal with me? I will pay for every room in this tavern for the next 17 days for 200 gold.
Where the fuck is my PHP? All right, hang on.
Okay. At least, because then we're all fucking concentrated in one spot, I guess.
Yeah. The crew will be fairly happy to have a spot, and
Yep.
morale
They'll
needs
be
to.
happy to get out of their hammocks.
Yeah.
How many
and
days
in
did you
the-
say?
And in a real bed.
7. Well, we've done 3, right? Whatever the remaining time is. I did 17 days. You said 20, so that's my bad. So I would do 225 gold for the next 20 days.
I'll be right back.
He's got a solid business for the next fucking month. So it is technically cheaper, but he's got a full house.
Guaranteed business.
He'll make that deal with you, but you will have to pay for meals.
How much
Okay.
are meals? I'll pay for the meals.
Nickel.
A meal a day is going to cost 5 silver.
It's a nickel.
Okay, and there's what 100 per ship we got, so
500 silver, so that's 50 gold.
absolutely done.
That's 50 gold a day.
Mm.
So
160.
they can
50,
spend their own money for food.
55.
They've got a warm bed and a place to sleep.
Listen, they got per diem. All right.
Yep.
Per
they get paid.
diem.
They sure do.
32,960 silver for every crew member.
That's
2,960.
3,296 gold for
Ugh.
food. So
Yeah,
maybe
they
not
can-
that.
For the 20 days out of this
130.
tavern, the whole crew.
They can pay for their
They're
own
gonna have to
food.
pay for their own man. I can't do.
No, come on, Prim.
I'm more than happy to put some money down, but I can't afford all that.
If you want to, buy them a couple of nights of booze. That seemed to work pretty well.
That or buy them some girls.
I'll buy booze. How much would booze be for?
I did 3 nights for like a small amount.
Get the calculator up.
I would space it out though. They just had a fucking 3-day bender.
Yeah, I don't want them to.
Yeah, they
fucking-
did.
824 gold to make them get a pitcher a day.
But that's
Wow.
for 20 days.
20
That's-
days.
that's every- that's
a
every
free
day,
pitcher.
Yeah, that's every day a crew
Which
member
one?
gets a whole pitcher.
What's
Fine.
the cost of having another weekend bender?
God.
That's kind of the goal right here.
So like next weekend, give them another bender.
Yeah,
Yeah.
41 gold, 2 silver would give them all a pitcher for the weekend.
We need to go
That's-
find the. We need to go find the nice district.
I'll just pay for
We're in
that next weekend bender. All right. So you said 41. Wait, 412
41 gold, 2 silver.
Or 41. Okay.
Yeah, 412 silver or 41 gold, 2 silver.
Okay. 41. Let me get the bing bing calculator.
That gives them time to recover and then kill the rest of the brain cells they missed the first go around.
Primrose, as the new captain, like I said I would help you and explain it. The first bender raised all their quality by 1. You doing this will raise their quality another 1.
Oh, neat. I was just gonna do
How
it
much
so that they still stick around.
How much were the girls for that bender? The last bender that we did.
They will charge you.
It's
They
like
charged.
75 gold last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was what?
And that was, it's like 75 gold for like 2 brothels worth.
Yeah, it was like 2 brothels worth of girls for that. But like, each one if you're gonna buy a girl for a whole night, she expects at least 2 full gold.
Well, that's okay. So
We're
70.
paying for services up front. Anything
Yeah.
extra from the crew.
Yeah.
Yes.
So well, I'll pay for 2 brothels worth for the crew as well.
Men
Wow.
and women, given the preferences.
Yeah.
That can be arranged.
Winston's also invited.
Hell yeah, Winston. Get your meats.
He
He's just
politely
entertainment.
turns down. He's like, I'm okay, really. I'm okay. Thank you guys. How was the wilderness?
Terrible. It was very wet.
I'll catch you up on your offer on the backside.
We killed
Barrett,
quite a few poachers.
Barrett, do you remember Winston?
Me?
No.
Barrett.
Oh.
Oh yes. Yes. I remember the picture.
Okay.
So yes.
When he's around, he's next to Prim.
They're
Oh,
fucking.
you have been gone a while.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have been. So this is not the the officer, charming officer that she was dating.
No, it is not Major Koros. No.
I never
Oh.
started dating him.
Oh, I fucking forgot
I
about
danced
that guy.
with him one time.
I'm telling him.
Oh, fuck
He's a
this guy, what's
general
that?
now.
And you passed him up for that?
Like, Winston's like a god or something.
Winston was a world hopper. Winston's been through some shit, and I really like him.
Looking at
Yeah.
the picture now, he's got a fucking 1,000-yard stare. I didn't notice it before.
He's been around.
He
That ma-
definitely does.
That man is
Mhm.
staring through me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was dead when we found him, so
Oh. So you're dating a zombie.
He was. He technically is.
I'm not a zombie.
he's not a
Come on.
zombie.
Come
Come on, guy. You can be rude with us. I've known you at least a week. We're friends.
on.
I'll let you.
We've
pet
shared booze money.
I'm not a zombie.
me. Right, I'm not a cat.
I appreciate the concern. I wasn't going to say that.
But you thought it real loud.
Hmm.
Did I? Or did I think that about you?
Mm.
Yeah, probably. I mean, what? Same.
You guys are very different, even if you say same.
Me
At
and him?
least in
Me and
height.
me and the Commodore?
Yes, you and the Commodore.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, practically cousins or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I've
say we're
seen-
cousins.
I have
and
seen
we're-
your kind before.
Whose? Mine or his?
Cat folk. I'll be honest.
Wow.
I didn't know that
Well,
you
that's
two were
kind of
two different
racist,
species.
Winston. I don't know what
It's well, I'm sorry.
All
At the
you cats
academy,
don't look alike.
I've seen some of you man folk around. Like, what do you fucking want from me?
I'm not offended by man folk.
Oh, shut the hell up then.
I'm just saying, at the academy, it was all right to say cat folk, rat folk, raven folk.
Yeah, when
Your
you're
academy
around,
was in the
I
deep
assume a
south,
lot.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the academy was in the southern hemisphere.
Mm.
Were there a lot of tabaxi types there?
A lot of hot cane fields.
No hot cane field. The thymo cane. It's actually a really nice vegetable stalk. But no, I've never ran into a race of catfolk that went by the nomenclature designator. They really refer to themselves as tabaxis, to say the least.
To be fair, I'm not that.
No, this one, the tall one's the Leonin.
Leonin. I have met ones that said they were Leonin.
World hoppers?
Yeah, at the academy, yes.
Really? You've met a magic Leonin.
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get some clothes for this guy? Get some pictures.
No, I'm sorry, I haven't updated Winston.
I-
Winston is not still walking around bare chested with his
Oh,
arm
Winston's okay
bandages.
with this.
I'm fine
I
with
walk
it. He can
around
wear that.
Hey, I walk around bare chested with just a vest on and it's opened up.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
you're
You look like a
crazy
child.
small and you fucking say
Why do you do
off-putting
that?
things. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Winston did get clothes when you guys were in Leafy, so he has like Netharian style clothing on.
Nice.
What a gentleman.
Still has
Arn,
the arm
sitting down,
bandages.
are you still on my shoulders? If I'm
I
sitting at
know.
a table?
I know. I have
Okay.
2 mugs of ale, and I clink them together and chug them.
Okay, Stone Cold. I go to clink an entire pitcher I'm holding to your 2 mugs.
Well, if I could hold, which I could hold 2 pitchers, it's just awkward
You
because
hold.
those pitchers are.
Are you saying you can't do it?
I can do it. I
So
ordered
you
2 more.
sure?
I ordered 2 pitchers.
Make it 4 pitchers. I have 2 hands.
Oh boy.
Fine, I'll
Oh, they're
order 4 pitchers.
competing.
Barmaid, 8 pitchers, please.
Let's
32
go.
pitchers.
16 silver,
64.
please.
Order,
Let's go.
order me pictures in the Fibonacci sequence.
Eh!
16 silver pieces later, 8 pitchers of ale show up.
8 whole pitchers of ale.
8 whole pitchers.
All right, I put 4 in front of me and 4 in front of Arden. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Rob, let the drinking contest proceed.
Hell
You're gonna
yeah.
need. All right, first con save as you start the second pitcher.
Wow.
Second con save on the third pitcher.
Oh no. I suck.
Jericho, you start to cough. You lose some ale down your mane. Arn, you see it, you kind of giggle, and you lose a little bit, but not as much, but you keep going. Arn, you get to your last pitcher before Jericho. Final con save. Both
Fuck
of you
that.
make
Can
it
I
at
try to like open throat this shit at disadvantage or something?
You may.
Oh, fuck yeah. We'll see.
He's
if
got
that
it
makes
probably
it or
in his
not.
wiener.
Nope.
Arn is going to finish his fourth pitcher and slam it down on the table just as you feel the last little bit and the pitcher go weightless in your paws and you can slam yours down.
Fuck, he's like a bottomless hole.
Don't mess with me. I got the nickname Gray Bullet for a reason.
Crew members shout out with joy in the bar. Yeah, go Gray Bullet!
I'm going to attempt to take his whole chair and flip it.
I acrobat as he grabs for it. I stand up and flip off of it.
Oh,
I need
Alright,
you
we're-
both.
We're
I
posing
need-
shit now.
Yeah, I need a acrobatic. I need the athletics check from Jericho and Arn. I need you to make me a disadvantage acrobatics.
Holy shit, that was closer than I thought.
Let's go.
Jericho's speed, fueled by rage, grabs the chair. You actually almost go with it for a split second, and you try to forward flip out of it and try to land on your feet. Deck save.
David. Oh, and he biffs it.
Yeah.
Donks off the table, falls backwards onto the floor to the side, trying to break fall.
Dex is not my thing.
Jericho, you're gonna have to pay for any damages.
That's fine.
You don't feel it, but you got 6 points of damage.
I hold a paw out to Arn.
I take it.
I pull him back up, set the chair up instead of back in it, and I order 2 more pitchers.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
I was fully expecting you to throw him.
Oh no, I've made a friend now.
4 silver pieces and 2 more pitchers show up.
Alright, I just slap 5 gold down on the table and we'll see where that night takes us. Alright. That's me for the rest of the night.
Huh.
You're both
And
going to wake
he
up with a
is
level of
spent.
exhaustion.
Fantastic, I love it.
Perfect.
I've never had a regret in my
That's
life.
that's 5 gold what we drank, and then the rest of it goes to more pitchers for as long as we can keep it up.
Hell yeah.
I will gladly take that level of exhaustion there.
Same.
I mean, that's 25 pitchers through the night.
Whatever keeps
Jeez.
nightmares away.
Nothing.
That'll do it. That'll fucking do it. Mask. Woodfin.
I am just going to be kicking back at the bar and watching all of this unfold. Just relaxing for the night.
Do you partake with any of the ladies of the evening?
No.
Mr. Woodfin?
Oh no, thank you. None for me. I'm full up.
There's men there too.
Yes, thank you. And
Mhm.
Okay, I was just making sure.
yeah, no, and I appreciate it that you're inclusive.
Merch, I'm just a concerned party.
We
Yeah,
think
well,
that Birch might be afraid of women.
I
Yeah,
think.
I don't
What is
think
this
that.
we shit? First,
The
pardon
royal
me.
we.
Yeah, the royal we. I am offended, so I am going to bed.
No,
Good night.
I just want to make sure he has a good time.
I am having a great time. Thanks, buddy. You're very
I'm
drunk.
glad you're having a great time.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Make sure you tell him I love him.
Okay, I'm going to sleep now. Good night,
Okay.
everyone.
Good.
Poor little Bertram. We should send somebody up there to go meet him up in his room.
I think that would make him mad.
I don't think he wants that.
We gotta break him out of this shell.
Do we?
No, not really.
It sounds right.
Okay.
It sounds. I mean, it can't be wrong.
It's worth a
I
shot.
will let you in on a secret. If I don't have to pay for my friends, that's more alcohol for us.
Hell yeah.
All right. And cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I gotta talk to Kato.
Don't show him the barrel.
No. Thanks for the advice. I wasn't going to.
Yeah, I
That's
wouldn't
a
show him the
smart
barrel
idea.
either.
Jesus.
You want to do that night, or you want to wait till the next morning?
I'll wait until the next morning.
All right. It is the 12th. Next morning, you have 2 hungover officers.
Okay,
I'm not
I'll
an
let
officer.
them
Oh my
sleep
Sorry.
in.
Master Chief Petty Officer at Arms.
That's right. Don't knock on my fucking door.
I appreciate it. Yes, I am a Master Chief.
No, you're an officer.
Yeah, you're an officer.
Oh,
Yeah, he's-
fuck.
You're the
I'm
the
a warrant.
bosun, right?
I'm a warrant.
He is
He's
the
the bo-
bosun.
I'm the boats.
I technically fall under Arn, leadership-wise.
You don't
Hell
have
yeah.
to.
And also allegedly height-wise.
So the
No.
next morning,
Oh, that is true if he
You-
sits on my shoulder.
you and Winston arrive back at the Traveler's Shadow, which is under light surveillance with your own crew, seeing as they have to stay kind of out of the way as it's in the repair yard, dry docks as it's getting repaired. But Kato's there. Kato's been fishing in the water and whatnot, and the shipwright's crew members are used to him.
Okay, I'm gonna ritual cast speak with animals so I can chat with Kato since we're on Clogrenna. Oh, God. Hi, Kato. You good? Do you like being back on Clogrenna?
It smells familiar. Did you guys go see my tribe? Well, the old tribe.
No, we didn't get to see the tribe. We were actually tracking down some of those bad people that like to harass your tribe.
The big bird?
No, luckily we didn't find the big bird, but
Oh,
we saw a Pegasus.
a what?
It's a horse with wings.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know those were on this island.
Yeah. They're kind. They're cool.
Darling,
Do you
I
think
was
they know
gonna-
bartering too?
You could always, teach them if you.
Can we go? Can we go see them?
I was gonna ask you if I know that the ship's been really rough lately, and I've noticed that you've been in a rough spot when we get into ship battles. And
Where am I rough? He starts looking over himself and
no, you
pulling up his fur and rubbing and starts giving
his
himself
tongue.
scratches. Like, I'm rough. I'm rough.
No, your fur is silky as always. You're wonderful. You have gotten into a habit of, you're clearly nervous when the ship starts getting shot at, which I don't blame you for, but afterwards you have a tendency to root through your stuff repeatedly, and I feel like maybe it might be time for you to return to your friends here. Your family.
I'm just making sure my stuff doesn't get jostled when you're throwing rocks at the other ships and they're throwing rocks back.
Yeah,
tracks,
that's fair, honey. That's fair. But I want you to know that since we're on Clogrenna and this is a really good opportunity for you to return to your tribe if you want, and you'd be able to teach them how to barter as well.
But I like being here with you, Mom.
And you are always, always welcome with me. I will live for you, I swear, but I want to make sure that it's what you want.
I want to live for you, Mom.
Oh no.
Hey, Shannon, don't cry, please.
You gotta tell him to go.
Look,
I-
no, he doesn't have to. He wants to hang out with
I
his
mean,
mom.
they find cool stuff, but you guys find cooler things. And my cooler things that you guys find, I think it's worth more, honestly.
Yeah.
well,
I
it
need to
depends
charge.
on what you...
I need to charge the cook more. I think he gets away with too many good deals.
Oh, you've been haggling with Birch? Yeah. Have you been haggling still with your uncle? Yeah.
Check it out. And he goes and he grabs like one of like the charts that he's gotten from Alex. He says this is the water between Tone Island and Castillo Island. I don't see it.
Yeah, you gotta imagine that it's really high up in the air. That's how you would see it.
He like holds the paper level and like so he can like look down like the sheet with his eye and he goes, it's pretty flat, Mom.
Yep, it is. You're right. You got me there. All right, love. Well, I just wanted to check in. So you're doing good while the ship's been repaired?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're loud with all like the banging and the wood and
yeah, I can't help that. I'm sorry, darling. Do you want me to grab you any special fish while we're in town? I will be more than happy to do that for you.
Ooh, what was that long one with like the hard beaky nose and the long spiny fins?
Beaky nose. I look at Winston. I'm like, do you know the beaky nose, spiny fin fish here?
I maybe.
A gar?
Like a swordfish?
Ooh, like one of those though. Ooh, I bet I could sell that to the cook.
I will go. Do you want just the fish as it is, or do you want like a cooked meal?
Yeah, no, the whole
Legend.
fish.
A
Yeah,
whole
because then I'll get a meal,
fish?
and then I'll give the cook a new sword because he likes cool swords.
You know what he does. You are so smart. Yep, I'll go look for it right now.
Cool.
Thank you, Kato.
You're the best.
Thank you, Mom.
I walk away with Winston and I tell him what we just talked about. Because he only heard my half of it.
Yep.
Okay. And I try my best not to cry.
Winston goes, trust me, that is a wonderful animal, and honestly, it frightens me his level of intelligence, because usually I only see that in awakened animals. So that's pretty cool.
I mean, I could awaken him. I feel like that might be more of a burden at this point. He's already so sweet and smart.
Yeah, leave him as is. He's gonna be fine.
Oh, God. We put him through so much with these ship battles. I put him through so much.
I mean,
do
you
this
told
to
me
him.
that he says it's throwing rocks. I don't think you really understands the grasp of the danger, but he's come unscathed thus far.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go find some swordfish.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. He puts a reassuring hand on you.
I needed this. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
He's just a big
How about them
baby.
Anybody else this morning on the 12th?
Very good.
Man, do we need some breakfast?
Waffles.
Yeah, breakfast sounds nice.
Yeah, lots of breakfast.
Find out next
Oh.
time on.
You've denied me my breakfast.
Not his breakfast.
Not the breakfast.
It's 2 minutes early. How dare.
Very rude.
What the fuck is an ettercap, and how do I never see them again in my life?
Kill them all.
Ugh.
Thule, don't you start giving me your shit.
Big. Fun stuff. Well, I'm gonna
Back
jump over
in
to
my-
Foos.
Hitting the
Goodbye,
old dusty
Anybody,
trail.
Any bitch bones, complaints? Everybody having fun?
Yes,
Oh, good.
yes.
I like to complain. I had a great time, and I didn't think I would.
Yeah,
Jericho
Listen,
didn't
I
die, and
lied.
I'm mad about it.
I knew I would.
Hell yeah.
this is a
A
mean
little
thing to say.
Drinking competition. I respect that.
Mm.
All
He
right.
made me do math, and I was a little upset about it.
Oh
That's
yes, the math. Well,
Oh,
I'll see you guys later.
Later.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for playing.
Of course.
Yeah, good. Sash.
I love these guys. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, apparently, which you won't find, but all right, send them to Scout Trooper V, our DM, our god, as it were. He is on here, and he is giving us more fun sessions. I'm a little concerned about why the Pegasus was so adamant about having the ettercaps buried. I don't know why there were ettercaps. That makes me nervous. And we're stuck on this island for quite a bit. But at least the ship and crew are getting taken care of, so it's good. We hope to see you again next week, now that we're solid on Thursdays for 6:30 p.m. EST. But until then, goodbye. Have fun.